Hey folks, this is Mike from Techaholica, and today I'm playing as the Lost Vikings in Heroes of the Storm. Now these guys just came out, and I love the style that they play them with, So I thought it'd be really cool to make a video showing how to play them. Not actually how to play them, because I'm not the greatest at playing them. They're very complicated to play, but at least to show you guys how they play and the kind of things you can do with them, right? So I guess first of all, let's go through some of their hero info. So weird thing about these guys, if you don't know already, is that you have 3 characters and you can control each one individually. So you can press your 1, 2, and 3 hotkeys to control each of your Vikings, or you can press 4 to move them all as a group. So if you want to, you can play kind of like an RTS where you move different people and they're all doing different things. You could have one person in each lane getting XP. The problem is that they're kind of squishy. Even the tank one, Olaf, isn't very tanky. You can still kill them pretty easily, and they don't have a lot of offensive abilities on their own. So I prefer to play them as a group most of the time, and only using the one-offs every now and then. Like, all right, we're pushing the lane. I'm gonna send one guy back to capture the Dragon Knight thing or whatever. So they're very helpful for that kind of stuff. So. But when you first start playing them, you're not actually going to have any abilities. So you don't have any QWE abilities. You earn those as you level up your hero, right? So the first maybe 3 or 4 times you play as the Vikings, you won't have any abilities. But then eventually you can choose to unlock those abilities. So here are some of their abilities. So first of all, Olaf, he's the big guy, right? He's the tank, sort of. Balog does splash damage. And Eric moves faster and has a longer attack range. So that's one thing I keep in mind, is that when you move them all together, Eric is the fastest one, so he'll be way ahead of you. So you kind of gotta watch out for that and not just jump on in where Eric's going in alone without anyone there. Let's look at some of their heroic abilities. So you have the longboat and play again. So the longboat's the first ultimate you're gonna get, heroic ability. You could choose to do the play it again later once you level up your champion, but I really feel like longboat is the best one. Play it again is nice, but I think it has like a 2-second cast time. So what it is basically it'll revive your dead Vikings and teleport them to you wherever you are, which can be nice, because you technically have like 5 people that you could attack with. You get 2 would die, then instantly respawn when you have 3 again. So that's nice, but I think it works better for only in scenarios where you're pushing. Whereas the longboat is an AOE kind of damage thing, and it's useful anywhere, whether you're pushing or you're defensing or whatever. Let's now move into the talents a little bit. So here's some of your talents. The first level, I'm still not sure what to pick here. I won't go through all these in detail because I'll do them throughout the game. But I like this one right here. I think this one, Eric Cloaks. It's basically you can send your number 3 champion out or Viking out, and when he stands still, he goes cloak. So he's basically like a ward. Now, if you ever played League of Legends, it's like Teemo, right? So it's basically like a vision ward that you can place throughout the map. So I think that's really neat. But so it's very situational. Sometimes you put them, you never use them. So I'm still undecided on how I want to play these. But you can see here that as you move along, eventually you get your Q ability, your W ability. There's where you get your heroics, and then eventually you get your E ability at level 16. So for the most part, you're playing without any abilities. You're just auto attacking. And the real key to playing a champion is to learn how to control each of your Vikings independently. So they don't have a mount. They just kind of sprint for like 4 seconds. And let's go through their various skins. There's the Master, and then here's Pajama Party, which I think is amazing. I'm so tempted to buy this one. I really want to buy this one. So maybe next time I make a video, I'll be playing as these guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into a match. Also, I love the audio that these guys have. They're funny. They say a lot of weird stuff. The ultimate's really cool when they jump in their boat and start singing. So let's see how I do. I've had pretty good luck with these guys so far. I've won most of the matches that I've played with them. And this might be a good map for these guys, like I said before, because now I can send one guy up top if no one's up there, and still have 2 of my guys in mid or bottom or whatever, So I'll see if that chance arises. I'll get a chance to make a move like that. Although this map is the one I don't like playing because it can go on forever. Like all the other maps tend to have built-in mechanisms to speed the game up, but this one, like if no one gets that Dragon Knight, then this game just goes on forever. So see how it goes. I played one where we're like level 27, I think, and still hadn't beat the game yet. So hopefully this one won't last quite as long. And if you see me acting a little bit funny, it's because my cat here is squirming around on my lap and doing everything he can to annoy me. So that's why I might be acting a little bit erratic at times. Alright, let's do this.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
I'm going to go ahead for their regen. I think I'm going to be in lane quite a bit and gather some of those regen globes. So I'll stick with that. But every time I play these guys, I literally have been doing every single one of these at level 1, trying the different ones out. So I haven't really had a build yet that I like.
10 seconds.
So press 1, move 1, press 2, 3, or 4, move them all together.
A hero has rejoined the battle.
So one thing these guys are really great at is body blocking. So if we get a chance, that's what we're going to do. Oops, get out of that. Seems like people want to team fight for no reason. I'm just going to sit here and try to suck up XP. So I need those regen globes.
Ancient shrines await. Control them and let loose the Dragon Knight.
So we're going to hold this and hopefully take that top shrine. That's kind of cool how they kind of line up in range, where you have your melee and then your 2 range guys behind them. So that's cool.
Hurry, activate the shrines and the dragon's power is yours.
Alright, this should be an easy take.
Where do you get these ideas anyway?
Alright, let's go with... I think I really need to get the spin to win here. I think this is a surefire one. I'm going to stay up top to push a little bit. Now they're out of ammo, and maybe I can take a tower. Oop, don't want to get too greedy. Alright, now there's 2. I gotta be a little more careful. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, we did pick up the Dragon Knights, that's good. So I lost one of my Vikings, but you can see I can still control him. Yeah, you can see here that in red he's dead. So I'm going to Sippy Cup up here. But he respawns really fast. He respawns like 25% of what it would normally be for a hero when they die. So he'll push his lane. I'm pressing 4 to bring all my Vikings together. I'm going to put my headset off, it's a little loud. I'll do what I can to push up here. There's a lot, it takes forever to get there. Well, that's a good push. Let's not overdo it. here, I want to get my W, which gives me kind of like a, it says jump, but it's more like a float. And while you're floating, you're a little bit invulnerable, so it can save you. You can use it to engage, but say you don't move very far. And I'll do it in a second, try to get behind somebody. So what I like to do is try to float behind them, and then body block them. So once I get a chance to do that, maybe I hide in here and get behind somebody. I don't want to get put too out of position. Let's make a body block this guy now. There you go, see? So with 3 guys, it's really easy to body block people. Oops, I'm body blocking my own team as well. I'm gonna try to separate from them a little bit. Now I'm really low health here, so I think I'll probably just head back. I head back top lane. Let them know I'll come up here. So I can push by myself. Get a regen globe right here.
The shrines are gathering
And
power.
let's push this tower.
The dragon knight continues.
That's great. So we push this back and make it easier getting this top tower later. Oops, one of my guys got dropped, so let's get out of here. He'll be up in 8 seconds. So you see, I could press. So 2 died, right? So I could press 2 and send him out to a place. I'll hear he respond. But normally, so if he was still dead, you could put like a flag and would basically say, okay, when he responds, go to this spot. So you can control him that way. Come on. Couldn't quite body block him as much as I wanted to. Oh well.
You have been slain. Enemy
There you go.
slain.
Maybe we'll drop one of them. 2 guys died there.
Choose a talent.
Now we get our heroic, which is pretty awesome. You'll see in a second. Okay, hopefully we get that. Once you get that, I'm gonna head back. Alright. Get some regen globes. Send all my guys over to me. Pressing 4. Where are they at? They're pushing mid. Alright, let's go mid. Alright, let's do a team push here. So you can see how Eric shows that they're way ahead of everyone else, so you don't want to get too crazy. Now here's someone ult and start wrecking people. If I had a little more help, there you go. Look at that. It's on about a 75-second cooldown, so you can use it pretty often. I like using it. Jump for invulnerability and spin to win, clear out. There you go. Don't want to push too heavy here. So they are pushing top. I kind of don't want to just abandon our push here.
That one was for my daughter Gerda.
If I had a little bit more health, and I would go for that camp. I'm gonna go for our camp over here. If they would just disengage, I don't want to leave them while they're engaging so heavy. Alright, so back off. Let them know I'm coming this way. So there's my sprint, which is my mount. I'm gonna
The
wait.
shrines awaken.
So I'll send one in first to the
Who
back
will control
lines.
the dragon knights?
And then I'm gonna do this little charge ability, and I'll send everyone in. I'm gonna walk in close and try to do a spin to win to do as much AoE damage as possible.
Choose a talent.
I like this one where reduces Vikings attack reduce cooldowns of all Vikings. So the longer I'm in lane, the more I'm pushing, the faster my cooldowns come up.
Free the dragon knight and slaughter your enemies.
Break some business in here. Oops. Jump out of here. Oh my guys did die. What do we do? Back up in a second. Alright, we should get a kill here.
That was rather entertaining.
Alright, my guy is up again. I'm gonna be a little bit risky and try to take that camp over there while these guys push.
Yeah, okay.
Eric ran all the way around over there for some reason. I'll send him this way. Alright. So I should be able to get this camp. I'll do a jump just so I could be in vulnerable for a second while the cooldowns come up.
Bring me through the food.
Alright, so I lost top, so I'm going to head back up top.
Bring me through the food.
I should be able to retake this. I'll be fine. Some one-on-one. I have my ult right now, so maybe even one-on-two. I can hold it for a while.
Is this real
So
life?
let's try that out. Oh, looks like I'm probably dying here. Yeah,
You have been slain.
they got ulted back. I did what I could to hold the shrine, so we got our dragon, so that's good. Good thing is, even when all three die, all three have really short respawn timers, so you're always back in the game. Probably good over here. Alright, up in 5 seconds. Now I want to get my... Let's do my E. Let's do a shield. Alright, send all my guys this way. I'm gonna stop this top push.
Your enemy has destroyed a fort.
Bring me through. I shall not return to that prison. No.
I'm gonna wait till my ult comes back up and have a minion wave.
I'm hungry.
Enemy slain.
Alright, let's get some camps.
Wrangled like a polar bear.
So in 5 seconds, we'll get this one first. Send one in back here.
Olaf.
Where the hell's one at?
Let's capture
Take some roundabout way. Alright,
this real life.
now I'll send all my guys in. Use E, don't take any damage. Oops, here comes somebody.
A killing blow.
Oh, look at them, all survived. Good job, team.
I'm the coolest.
So let's get these guys. Let's go blind block as much as possible. Alright, jump those guys. Alright, good job there. Gotta stop this push. Alright, let's go down there. Once you get to higher level, they get clear camps pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna head up top, I guess. Well, I guess, let's see what these guys want to do. If someone stays behind, so no one's staying behind. So I'll stay behind here, I guess. See what I can do with this push. Alright, so it's gotta hold us up and we'll get another Dragon Knight. Once we get that, now we can go help push. So we need to help this guy out. Got our ult up, so we can do some serious damage. We'll just use that. Yeah. Something else. Ult. I'm gonna run away. So I did lose one of my guys. Hopefully did enough damage and we can turn this team fight. So I'm gonna fly block this guy in. And fly block this guy. Alright, good job, good job. My guy is up in 12 seconds. Just gonna try to push as much as possible. Fly block that guy.
Well done.
Your time is over.
Choose a talent.
Oh, I'm missing. There he is.
Too fast, too furious.
Let's increase our heroic. Which is up again, so the next chance we get, we're gonna throw that down.
Power gathers within the shrine. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
And now give it time.
That was rather entertaining. Killing spree.
I don't know what this guy is doing. Alright, I'm gonna get a camp while we can. Send our one in ahead of time.
Take the
He's gonna do a
dragon
charge.
power.
Alright, let's do my E. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, well, we might be dead here. Alright, not bad. Now we're gonna go help up top. Oops. Got my shield on me. I'm gonna help out here. Alright, good job. We're able to save him. Let's get a little push here. Alright, so now you can see the flag. See the one? So now when my one Viking spawns, he's gonna go right there no matter where we are. If I wasn't commanding him. Well, I am commanding him, so he's gonna be following us up here now. Alright, so let's protect this if we can. Let's get a regen globe over here. And since it is Olaf, he is the slowest, so it takes forever to get there. We're doing a pretty good job pushing with our guy. I do have my ult, so I need to use it. He's just getting hurt for that. Yeah, he's still tanky for me. I might even back out here. Alright. Well, we have our Dragon Knight, so let's head back. Mid. Hopefully nothing will take a ridiculous path. Alright. So sprinting is really good for positioning. So if you can use it to sprint in front of people and body block them, you can get some really cheap kills that way. Here. Fire block this guy. Ult is up again. Just gonna drop some people. There we go. Yeah, that should be it.
Killing spree.
Let's do a victory jump. Oh man, good game. Good game. Good job, guys. So that's kind of how you play them, you know. I think if you really want to get good with this character, you can get at micromanaging them. I kind of group them all together and fight as a team. I really like to body block with them, so that's why I keep them together. But like I said, you know, the situation didn't arise, but normally, not normally, in some games I would send one person out to capture a thing, or maybe send one into the mines, or send one pushing while two are in the mines. So you can do stuff like that. But you know, on their own, they're kind of squishy, not very great. So they're good for like soaking up XP or gaining objectives, but not necessarily fighting. But as a team, they fight really good, and I love their heroic with the boat. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know what you think. Talk to you guys later.